John, by the way, my mom said that if you get the tongue twister, she'd pay you. The Spanish one.
How much is she paying me?
My mom, growing
It's all about the money.
it was like $1 or $10 per tongue twister.
R con R guitarra, R con R barril. Rápido corren los carros cargados de azúcar del ferrocarril. That's the best I got.
I got this.
Okay, all right. I'll
Sunshine.
Some shun sunshine. Do you shun sunshine? Oh, also, you have to refer to Lauren as the tech whisperer.
Hi, John.
Okay, sorry. I had to make it weird. Here we go. Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us for a very special round of our Youth Yap Sesh. Today, we are with the Strother siblings, Lincoln and Stormie. Say hello.
Hello.
Sup? What's good?
Nonchalant.
I love it.
Nonchalant.
No, I think it's great. Okay, cool. So, as you know, we are taking the two of you, some members of our youth group, and we are getting to know you a little bit better and putting it out there so the congregation can appreciate your answers. If you keep making fun of me, the roast begins. Just kidding.
No.
I really
don't.
don't have it.
Just like that headphone indent that you have.
Headphone. Do I have a headphone indent on my
Very much
face?
do.
Is it right here?
Of their forehead, buddy.
No kidding. Dang. Oh well.
Got you.
He's making fun of me for being bald.
Yeah,
do that
because I
all
don't
the-
ever have that.
Why are you-
He's
Stormie,
balding already.
Stormie, does Lincoln often make fun of people for things they can't control?
Yes.
Dang, I was just being a turd.
Can you give me examples?
No, please don't do examples. Anyway, another question. Okay, so tell me just something basic about the two. Word vomit. Let's start with something you both like to eat. That's a fun question. I always like hearing this stuff, so tell me.
I like to eat almost anything but, keyword but, vegetables. I could never eat one in my life.
As in, like, a vegetable on its own.
Yeah.
So, like, mixed in, you're kind of like, whatever,
Oh,
but...
no.
Oh.
No.
I can't stand vegetables. Like for some reason, like a cold, crunchy food like that.
I'm with you.
Yeah, and like the texture. Like the other night we
Y'all
had
are
peas.
weird.
The other night we had peas. I could not like the
Peas are...
I
yeah,
love
like,
peas.
I can't stand it.
They're
on my
so
tongue.
good.
I mean, it's not my favorite. It's not my least favorite, but I can deal with it. Did you say you love peas, Stormie?
Yes,
Yeah?
they're my
We're
favorite.
like the opposite.
I bought 2 cans.
2 cans of peas?
Well, I mean, my dad ate it too,
Fair enough.
yeah, we were having pork chops and mashed potatoes. Mom wanted 2 cans of peas.
Dang. Hey, you say mashed potatoes? I'm in. All right.
I made
Let's
them too,
go.
and they were so good.
Man,
Like,
you just can't beat them. But you have to make it with actual butter, though. Right?
Yeah,
Kaylin-
she-
Obviously,
she makes them.
obviously.
Yeah, well, we do this Whole30 thing, which is like a cleanse every now and then, but it means no dairy. So one time Kaylin was like, you use, what was it called? I think it's called ghee or something like that. And all it means is it's not real butter, so it's not as good. Anyway,
So, like imitation crab. But, like,
kind of. It's not even a butter. I don't know. Someone. Yeah, it's something else, but it's supposed to.
I can't believe it's not butter. It's crazy.
What do you say? Get out of here.
Not you throwing your wife under the bus.
No. She knows.
Ooh.
Look, hey, okay, fun fact. My wife is usually the first one, and Yaswada can attest to this. She's usually the first one to tell me, this meal stinks. We're ordering pizza. And I'm like, sweet. Like, absolutely cool. So usually I don't have to be the one that's like, ugh, you know? There are some things that she insists on making that I'm like, ugh. Anyway. Okay, so tell me about...
I have a question for you.
Talk to me.
Have you ever had potatoes au gratin?
What does that mean?
It's basically mashed potatoes with a load of cheese. And it's all like all stretchy and all that stuff.
Ooh, that sounds...
It's really good.
Nope, I'm not in.
It's really good.
I want my potatoes to be potatoes, not cheese. Sorry, I'm
you
out.
don't like
That's
cheese?
I
Let's
like
work on that,
cheese.
John.
I don't like a ungodly amount of cheese. Unless, ironically
The
enough,
more cheese, the better.
So like
if I'm eating like queso, that's the point, is to eat cheese. I'm in. But if I'm eating potatoes, I want to eat potatoes. I don't want to eat potatoes that are half cheese. That don't make no sense to me.
I just want to.
Respect
How
on
many
that.
times did you say the word potato?
Potato. So, give me something that you both do to relax. All right, you just got home from a long day. How do you chill?
Lay down.
Just okay, as in like lay down and nap, or just I'm laying and I'm vegging.
Like, as soon as we get home, either me or him will just like be in our rooms and we'll just like fall asleep. Or
That's-
not really fall asleep, but we'll just lay down.
I got you.
I just take a shower and fall asleep in there.
Lies.
Fall asleep in the shower. Just
Lies.
I bet your dad loves that water bill. Just
You know
Water hitting him in the face, like, what are we doing?
Complain about that the other night.
hey, my kids aren't even teenagers yet, and I'm already like, where is all this water going? How am I paying for this much stuff? But,
Relax?
huh?
Never mind, John.
It's all right. I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. Okay, so do you play any sports?
Yes.
What?
Rugby.
No kidding.
No, for real.
No, Josh, you for real.
Give them that attitude. Yes, queen, go.
Going to Lincoln now, since Stormie's giving me attitude.
No.
I currently play 0 sports, but the 2 sports I will be pursuing in are football and powerlifting.
Nice. Okay. How much can you lift?
For squat, I can do 360.
Ooh.
These are all from my last meet. 360 on squat. We have 190 on bench and 315 for my deadlift.
Sweet. Okay. I'm gonna assume that that's very impressive. I don't know.
It is
I,
impressive.
For my
Okay,
weight,
good.
yes, sir.
Yeah.
all right. I'm getting confirmation from the tech whisperer that is indeed. Oh, and from our
Yes.
other audience. Why do we have a peanut gallery today? What's going on? Anyway,
Can I
Yes,
make
that is
something-
very
I want to give a
impressive.
shout out to Erin Hunt, because she is an amazing supporter. And
boo.
Whoa!
Boo.
Oh my God, I'll leave right now.
What's the nicest thing you've ever done for your sister? I'm asking you. I don't want to hear her.
Oh.
What's the nicest thing you have ever done for your sister? Not a good sign that he can't think of anything.
No, she'll have the same struggles.
Okay.
I sometimes took the blame for her,
Sometimes take the blame. Ooh, she seems to take exception to that comment.
depending on what it is. I might take the blame, and that's probably the nicest thing I've done multiple times.
Lincoln told us that the nicest thing he does for Stormie, is take the blame for her whenever she messes up, which that feels kind of like a double-handed answer, like,
Can I say something?
because that all you're doing is implying that she messes up for you to be able to take the blame.
Well, I just sometimes I could tell that
Oh,
she's
okay.
already having a bad day.
Got it.
So I just don't want to make
You
it.
take the
worse.
rap. All right,
Yeah.
I get. Hey, respect. All right, Stormie. Question for you. Are you ready?
Yes.
What is the meanest thing you've ever done to Lincoln?
Ooh. Now we gotta
Okay.
drop it out. We gotta drop it out, people.
Hey, let Stormie answer.
Okay, so the meanest thing I've ever done to Lincoln was throw a shoe at him, but really hard. It was really hard.
How far away were you?
I was actually estimating probably 10 feet. And I grabbed my crock and I just picked it up and I chunked it at him.
So that's like me.
Wait, I lied. JK, I don't think that's the meanest thing. I think the meanest thing ever is I would hit Lincoln sometimes. Like, if he would win an argument or he starts winning, I would hit him.
Can you confirm this?
It's
Everything
true.
that comes out of her mouth, meanest thing to me, is absolutely true.
No, the nicest thing was a lie, though.
So what would you say the nicest thing he's ever done for you is?
Okay, the nicest thing. I have nothing.
Wow. So all the times I do sometimes
You had
chores.
You had a moment of
Hey,
redemption.
didn't I one time do a
and you
project
went with
for you?
no.
I did a project
Don't
for
I do
you.
your notes almost every week?
I paid you for that.
Hold
Maybe
on.
my
Whoa. Stop talking before I have to cut half this video.
Do not incriminate yourself.
Moving on to Bible-related things, because I think we could use some Bible in this conversation. Do either of you have a favorite Bible story?
So
You go first, Lincoln. Yeah, it's-
I would like to say Exodus is probably my favorite.
Okay,
of all time.
elaborate.
Moses. Originally coming from if I get this correctly, the Hebrews, correct?
Well,
It-
yes.
yeah.
Yeah, they were the Hebrew people. Mhm.
Yeah. Or born as one, but becoming from a prince of the Egyptians.
I got you. Yeah, being raised up
Yes.
with the
Being
Egyptians.
raised as someone that he truly wasn't, and then
Yeah.
finding later in life that where he really belongs in life, and then truly helping out his people to get away from such a harsh place is honestly one of my favorite stories of all time.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. Stormy, what you got?
Just gonna say the exact same thing, actually.
No copy and pasting.
Well, no, okay. So but my reason's different. I just really like the way because the story because how Moses he was all raised with I wouldn't say power, but he thought he was above everybody until he had later found out that he was actually Hebrew, and then he didn't think he could go up to them and tell them to let his people go, from the message of God, but then God commanded him to do it, and he did it, and his people were able to go free.
Yeah, I think that's a dope answer. And I love the way he puts that actually in the Bible. It's when Moses is like, I can't do that. God says, didn't I make the mouth? Didn't I invent words? If I say you can do it, go do it. And then he lets Aaron go and talk for him. But I think those are some dope answers. I really like that. Okay, so tell me a story of the Bible that makes no sense to you.
Revelation.
Okay.
Just Revelation.
Okay, I do have to correct you there. It's Revelation.
Revelation.
No S.
Okay.
Sorry. When you go to a Bible college and you say Revelations, you about to get roasted by the professor. All right, so that happened.
Just
So
like your baldness.
that's right. Yeah. Yes. No, actually, and I've told this story on camera before. I 100% attribute my baldness to when I met my wife. Yeah, 100%.
So changing for someone else is that what you're saying?
What do you mean?
You change from having lots of hair to
Sure.
bald,
Yeah.
blinding.
All I'm saying is, if
Blinding.
no, he's right. I've had students come up to me after church on Sunday and be like, "John, you were shiny on stage," and I'm like, "I'm glad you listened to my sermon. Great, that was awesome." Stormy, is there a part of the Bible that just doesn't quite click for you?
I would have to say the story we read today. I kind of got into it a little bit when we were I was, don't get me wrong, I was listening and everything,
I hope so.
but I promise I was, John.
I know you were, because you were trying to answer my questions, and then as soon as I looked at you, you were like, "Never mind." And it happened 3 times, and then afterwards she was like, because she had the right answer, but she didn't want to give it to me. So I'm sorry, keep going.
It's just because I some of the things that happens in the stories. I'm what did what made it happen, or not that what made it happen, but he got eaten by a fish. Why was it a fish? Why wasn't it a shark or something? Or it was a fish. He got eaten by a fish. It's making my head hurt just thinking about it.
The point in all of it is that God is in control, right? So even when after the fish incident, after he gives the message to Nineveh, and he's sitting up in the cliffs, and he's just seething, and he's angry, and he's being a turd, God shows him that he's in control. He sends him a plant, then he sends a worm to kill the plant, and then he sends an east wind, and he sends all of these things. And even in the midst of all of it, all Jonah can say is, "Poor me," right? And so God, throughout the whole thing, is just trying to show Jonah, "Hey, I'm in charge." And Jonah just keeps missing the point. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't know why the fish had to happen, but got sent to fish, and therefore it's there.
Can I
No.
like say something?
No, you can't, because I was about to say something.
Okay, go ahead. Ladies
She did
first.
have the floor. Sorry.
Okay, so, like, I got to, like, when we were reading it, and then I was like, oh, yeah, like, he was not getting the point that God was in power, like, he was in control of everything. But, like, just, like, the random stuff, like, the fish came in, that's when I'm like, okay, but, like, why? But then I was like, oh, he's just telling Jonah that he's in charge of everything, and he can make whatever happen, like, when and whenever.
Yeah. Hey, if that weirds you out, there's a talking donkey in part of the Bible.
I watched Shrek. I'm okay. Sorry, guys.
What a
Sorry.
perfect line. I want to do a little challenge before we get to our last.
Oh, shoot.
This happens to everyone. Calm down. Everything's fine. A little challenge before we get to our last question. And that challenge is, you ready? I want you to give me, it's a good number. Let's say, I was going to go higher.
Oh.
Let's
2.
meet in the middle. 12 books of the Bible. They're like, it'll be fine.
I'm gonna be real honest with you.
I believe in you.
Started to been reading the Bible
And I
ever
love
since
that.
I joined church, so I have only like probably like 3 in my head.
And that's okay. But if you never get pushed, you never grow. So,
But
here we
also
go.
remember, you can work together.
Yes,
This is a group project.
12 between the two of you.
I'm gonna let you know, Stormy. I'm gonna be carrying Gus. Okay. Like we got Exodus. Okay. May I continue?
Hi guys, Lincoln.
Exodus, Genesis, Kings 1, Kings 2, Proverbs. Okay. Psalms.
You're halfway. Go.
Let's see what else. We got Revelation.
Good.
We got what else?
Wait,
Oh yeah.
What do you got, Stormy?
is it?
Just throw it out.
Isn't it called like? Isn't there like John 1 and then John 2?
Good.
Did
Yes.
you already
That's
name
2 more.
those?
No, he didn't.
Hey,
John 3.
Okay. What is that? What's that? That's 9.
No.
10? Oh, 9. They're giving you hints.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. No,
Oh.
I know.
Luke.
Good.
I think I got more.
Wait, we just read it.
No,
John.
no, we
Yes.
John, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
What is
John,
it?
John.
Jonah.
Yes.
Jonah.
Good.
Why are we saying John? Get out of my head,
There is
Lincoln.
John. There is a John.
There is a John.
I
Yes,
know
that's
that.
12. Look, see? And Stormy helped plenty.
Good job, Stormy.
No.
Last question, all right? And I'll give you both a chance to think. I'll give you both a chance to think. Duh. I'll give you both a chance to answer, all right? Here it is. What is your biggest distraction from studying the Bible or praying?
I'm going to say work and
'Kay.
responsibilities.
Okay. Yeah. I got you. Stormy's like, this guy. Okay, Stormy, what's your answer?
I would say, I'm gonna be real honest. I'm just lazy. Like I want to read the Bible and everything, and I told you I wanted to grow a relationship with God, and I would wake up at like 4 in the morning so I would be able to read the Bible, and then I don't read the Bible, and it's all like it's because of my phone, because I like to be on my phone, and the worst thing is I lost my Bible. I literally was gonna bring it to church. I don't know where it's at. I'm actually gonna cry because of it.
No. If you don't find it by next week, I'll give you another one. Hey, I have literally an entire wall of Bibles that we give to students, so don't sweat it. But hey, I just want you to know both of those answers. Well, Stormy's is pretty on point with the majority of people, right? Just the fact that they don't make it a priority, or that they find their phone and then they're glued to their phone screen for forever. You know what I mean? Yeah, TikTok, Instagram, take your pick, right? It doesn't matter. But Lincoln, I will say that answer you're probably going to find more often than not in adults, right? Oh, I've got all these things I've got to keep track of. I got to make sure my kids are fed. I got to make sure my wife is happy. I got to go mow the lawn. I got to go to work. Maybe I just need a break because I've been doing all these things all day. And so they'll use that to kind of shunt the Bible to the side. But those are great answers. And, well, now that you can pinpoint that thing, the thing is, how can I fight that? How can I go home and make sure that I'm not putting things in front of my Bible study and stuff, right? And it's something that we all have to struggle with, right? Even staff members at a church. I love it. It's been a lot of fun talking to you, Strothers. Y'all are a very neat pair of siblings. Unique. Well, I mean, you're awesome teenagers, right? And I will say, I don't know how you first started coming. How did you first start coming to the youth?
I want to give a shout out to William Weston, aka Declan.
William, good.
We were about maybe a month and a half into football season, and he was like, "Dude, are you going to come to church?" And I was like, "Big change. I haven't gone to church since I was like 5." And I cut it off a week and then another, and then I finally was like, I'm going to text my dad. I got church tonight, and I started coming.
Yeah.
That's when I started coming.
And then he dragged you, I assume, Stormy.
No.
No. How did you start coming?
No, you did not, Lincoln.
Let your sister talk. My mom used to do that. Go away. Shoot. Sorry, Stormy, go ahead.
It's because, I just wanted to have a better relationship with God. Like, I just wanted to. Like,
Yeah.
I felt like I was not going in the way God wanted me to go.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, whatever the reason, we are super glad that you're both here. All right? So, with that, we will see you guys next time for another Youth Yap Sesh.